Now from a place that into the box, Chris Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Chris.
Now the pitch.
Dietrich.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm hoping to see Evan Gattis turn it around a bit. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just 1 homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power in this lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Strike called, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The count now at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Fouled off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland with no score. Bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The 1-0. Misses for the 2nd ball.
sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail 1-0.
Back now in Oakland, home of the A's, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year.
And that brings up Chad Pinder.
The Athletic.
First pitch
The
on its
fielder.
way.
Chad
Fouled away.
Pinder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Pinder, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jurickson Profar, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Jurickson.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.